Hello and welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. Your KCET exams are over. You are waiting for the counseling results to be out, and you are wondering because obviously the after mock round you can again change your order of preference, and you might be thinking that I am getting a seat at RVCE, ECE, and I am getting a computer science in some XYZ college. So which one I should choose? Obviously, most of you will say RVCE, CSE. Some of you will say, no, I want computer science, I will choose the XYZ college. So basically today I am going to discuss about RVCE CSE versus XYZ college CSE, computer science. It can be any college obviously. Obviously if you are getting CSE, ECE in RVCE, your rank has to be a certain good range, right? Now the question is, obviously not everyone will get computer science in RVCE. The competition is very high. So if you are getting a computer science in some other college, whether you should choose computer science there or you should choose ECE in RVC. So that is very burning question, which many of you are still thinking that I will go for RVC, ECE. So let's crack it. Let's break it down one by one. Okay. So don't choose blindly by the name, way, brand, branch, placement, interest, future scope, everything you have to check before you choose anything, right? So brand college versus popular branch. So brand college, RVC is the brand college, top college, and computer science is the most popular branch. So which one you have to choose? First, the brand pool. RVC is the top name. The tag alone opens doors for you, right? RVC is the top college. Now CSE is the CSE where the coding job and AI money are. Okay, so money is in CSE, right? Settle with the 5 factors, not one. So you should not decide only by brand or branch. You have to decide on 5 factors. First is obviously brand. Okay. Second is branch. Third is placement. 4 is interest. 5 is future scope. I will explain everything one by one. So why RVC ECE is powerful? Let's look into that. Okay, strong college brand, a respected name that recruiters and peers recognize instantly. So if you say that I am studying in RVC, it is a matter of pride for everyone. Oh, my son is studying from RVC. Your parents are also very excited that my son is studying from RVC. You are also thinking I am studying from RVC. So that is very exciting, right? Elite peer group, the students who are studying in RVC, they are all the toppers. They are also very good, right? The senior batch, the current batch, every students are all the toppers are studying there. So peer group is very strong, right? Surrounded by high caliber students who lift your own trajectory. So that is one thing. So if you are someone who is very shy or you who just reluctant to do things, if you go into RVC, the environment itself will make sure that you are highly energetic and you are doing things that you have never imagined yourself. That is very important part. Okay, powerful placement. Obviously placement is good in RVC, there is no question about it. Okay, we have done a video on placements of different colleges. RVC comes second in terms of median salary, highest package offered, it is the top college, right? Rich tech exposure, which is very important. You will get exposure to lot of things. Okay, labs, fests, projects and clubs that build real broad skills, which is very important. Okay, there will be lot of labs. Obviously class number 1 lab is there. Okay, there will be a lot of projects, there will be a lot of fests. Fest means not the only the dancing festival that you may have witnessed in your colleges and previous PU colleges or schools. It will be like hackathon fest. Okay, so there will be a task for everyone to complete. Okay, there will be a small project given to all of you. You have to do something about it. Okay, so those kind of fests will also be there in RVC if you study from there, right? Now why CSE from XYZ looks attractive, that is also you have to check. Okay, a direct coding branch where you will do coding a lot of things. Okay, if you love coding, obviously CSE is attractive. Software is the core subject from day one, no detours. Okay, software you will focus on detour. If you choose ECE, along with ECE you also have to learn coding separately with your own interest, but here it will be embedded in the course, so you will learn coding within when you are studying itself, right? Clear software jobs, the jobs will be clear. If you are studying ECE, you might get a job in software, you might get a job in core companies as well, but here you will get a job in software. Okay, software, AI, etc., right? So AI is also part software, right? AI ML future scope, trending fields feel most natural to enter from CSE. So AI/ML, if you just choose CSE core branch, you can take specialization AI/ML in later part. If you are choosing AI/ML from the beginning, then you are only focusing mainly on AI/ML, right? Simple, familiar path. This is a tried and tested path. Every year after year, students from computer science branch is being hired by top companies. So no doubt about it. So your career is not limited, but yes, you will get a job eventually after you pass out from this branch, right? Now a top college opens software doors too. So as you have seen, RVCE ECE student, okay, core electronics and VLSI roles you can go for. You can also go for IT software and analysis role as well. So if you study in RVCE, you can decide whether, okay, I will go for core branches, or I will take a detour, I will go for IT software branches. That is also possible. Obviously you have to upskill yourself, okay. The brand often matters more than the branch. For that first software job, the door still opens, okay. So when you get the first job, okay, afterwards you have built your career. For getting the first job, the brand matters, okay. That is very important thing, that the brand matters when you are getting a top top job, okay. So that is very, very important, okay. So at a strong brand college, EC students aren't locked out of IT. The same recruiters hire them as well. Obviously there will be separate recruitment for non-core branch students. You have to prove yourself that I am good in coding, I have good in logic, I have logic in myself, I can solve questions based on logical reasoning, etc. So based on that, you will be hired. Obviously they will not just come and look at your face and say that, okay, you are from RBC, I will hire you. No, you have to show your worth to the recruiter. Recruiter is investing money in you, so you have they also want something back from you. That's why you also have to show you are ready to take the challenge. That's what they need, right? But ECE is tougher and mixed. Now let us consider the branch itself. So electronics and communication is not a easy branch. A lot of difficulty will be there. Obviously electronics you have to learn, you have to also learn communication, design, etc., right? So electronics, circuits, devices, signals, hardware, fundamentals. So if you are strong in physics core background, if you are strong in that, you can go for that. Coding, programming and software skills you build alongside. Obviously you have to build this skill to be able to get eligible for software jobs or core jobs, right? Core jobs also require some level of coding, so don't ignore coding as well. Communication, network, signals, communication devices, etc., that is also part of this curriculum. So basically when you are studying it, you have to study, you can say 3 medium level subjects, okay. If you consider only electronics, it may not be that high, but coding and communication are also somewhat medium level subjects. So you have to study 3 subjects. Computer science, yes, computer science is not easy either. There will be other subjects involved, but ECE is tougher, okay. So more breadth means more effort. So you dislike electronics, only want to code, ECE can feel like a constant uphill climb. So if you are someone who is good in coding, obviously some of you have done computer science in your class 12. So those students who have done computer science in their class 12, they might feel this branch is slightly boring for me. I am not doing well in this branch because I chose computer science in class 12 thinking that I will take computer science in future. So for them, this branch may not suit properly, right? If you are someone who likes to code, who likes to do some logical thinking, logical calculations, this branch can be little difficult for you, right? Who should choose RVCE ECE? So now let us answer the question that you are looking for. So you are okay with electronics plus coding, not just pure software. So if you are good in physics and you like electronics somewhat, then you should choose ECE. Okay, you value a strong college brand and elite peer group. Obviously most of everyone values that. You want a broad options, core plus software and higher studies as well. So if you are open that, okay, after I'm doing my BTech, I am not done, I will go for MTech, I will do for PhD, etc., then also you should choose ECE, right? Your best, you back yourself to make a great college count, right? So if you are coming out of RVCE with ECE, definitely you will get a lot of opportunities, but you need to be hard working. You should not stop yourself. You are someone who can back yourself. No, I can manage it, I will do it. Then definitely you can choose RVCE CSE. who should choose CSE from some XYZ college. You are interested only in coding and software. Some of you are already, many of you are already like that only. I like to code, I will choose CSE. That's it. Go for that. Okay, you are not comfortable with electronics heavy subjects, electronics, physics heavy subjects. If you are not okay, oh, I just came out of Q2, physics is the most difficult subject, I just passed in that, I don't want to go into those details anymore, then also you should choose computer science, right? You will build your own brand through projects and skills. So here the onus is on you. Okay, you cannot ride on the wave, you have to build your career on yourself. Okay, your skills etc has to be developed by you only. Okay, you are clear, it's software, not only software. Okay, you are clear in your head, I will choose software. Okay, not only software. Slightly complicated, but you will realize it later. But one more important part, I have given you an example of RVCE ECE versus XYZ CSE. It can be any other college, any other top 5 colleges where you are getting ECE and you are getting another college for CSE. So this is equally true for those colleges as well. Don't think that only RVCE CSE versus XYZ, RVCE ECE versus XYZ CSE. It is equally true because this is the general setup for all students who are getting a top college, top 5 college, but not the top branch. What they should do, whether they should computer science in another lower grade college, lower ranked college, or they choose ECE or some other branch in a top college. So for that, for any branch against CSE, you can actually use this template. Ask yourself these questions. Are you okay? Will you be comfortable after 4 years? That is the question you should ask. Then you can definitely choose the branch. So branch versus college is the biggest question every time we face, right? So always one rule to cut through it is top college, decent branch, okay, is better than random college, a popular branch. Okay, this is the general rule, but obviously it varies from student to student. Someone who is more comfortable with particular branch, they like to choose that branch over a popular college, right? So that is it is not 100% true, but in terms of career goal, this is very, very important. Top college with a decent branch. Okay, so a strong college lifts your lifts a decent branch far higher than a high branch can lift a weak college. So that is important. Okay, so you should prefer a top college with a decent branch, right? I hope I cleared your doubt that whether you should choose RVCE CSE or CPES CSE or MSRIT CSE ECE versus some other college CSE. So that question is answered now, right? I hope this helped you a lot. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not yet subscribed. I'll be back with more such college reviews, tips, tricks, etc. So don't forget to subscribe and click on the like icon so that we also know that you have liked our videos, right? I'll be back. Till then, bye.